Picnic was released in 1986. This is directed by Marshall W. Mason. It's written by William Inge, and we have a cast including Gregory Harrison, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Rue McClanahan, Dick Van Patten, and various others. We also have Conchata Ferrell, which was great. I didn't know that going into it, and she's great, so that was an absolute joy. And apparently the film is actually a remake of the 1955 version. I haven't seen that version. I can't really comment on how they compare. Will I watch that version? Maybe one day, but certainly not immediately. That's not to say I didn't enjoy this version, but I wasn't that emotionally invested in it. A young woman falls for somebody of whom her parents don't approve. Will she follow her heart or listen to her parents? It's a decent enough narrative with good pacing. Generally quite steady, but with a few more dramatic moments here and there. It's not the most intense narrative, but it is believable. I was buying everything that I was watching, and that made it feel a little bit more realistic and a little bit more enjoyable. The characters are great. They're all really likable. They're all really well written, but I wasn't really emotionally invested. As I said, I liked the characters. I wanted the best for them. But also, if things turned out disastrous for anybody, I don't think I would have been that bothered. So I liked them, no problems, but I just wasn't really concerned about what was or wasn't going to happen. But it's not the biggest issue. I'm not tremendously emotionally invested. It doesn't take away from the fact that the narrative is quite gentle and steady. It works well. The characters are believable. No real issues there. Lovely costumes. We have a lot of really lovely pastel colours to really give it a very soft, gentle colour palette. I really liked that aspect. Visually, it is really, really nice to look at. The set designs are quite good. All of the technical aspects are well done. Good camera work and lighting. Great performances. Some good, quite thought-provoking dialogue. In general, I can't really fault it. I thought Picnic was a nice, pleasant experience. I didn't feel too much. I wasn't excited. I wasn't, as I said, emotionally invested. But there wasn't really anything that didn't work. And I think that's why I'm not going to rush and watch the original version, because I don't care enough about the actual specifics of the story. But as a film, it's decent. There's nothing about it that doesn't work. So if it sounds like a film for you, if you're looking for a story with likeable characters, a very nice colour palette, and in general a decent narrative, you may be more invested in it than I was, then sure, give Picnic a go. If you've seen the earlier version, do feel free to let me know how it compares, and indeed if you have a preference for this or that one. And in general, while I can't imagine I'd watch it again, I thought Picnic was a decent one-time watch, and I'm happy enough to recommend it.